Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Innova's new driver, Gorgon, is super popular. You guys have been telling me all about the ones you've been buying. Well, I did some field testing with this. Now I think it's time to go to the course and see how it really flies. Let's go. Hey guys, out here at Dry Creek, we're gonna take the Gorgon out and we're gonna throw it in some of the field holes and wooded holes, and let's see how the Gorgon holds up. All right, if you don't know, Gorgon is the 10-6 -2-1. I've got it in pro plastic. This might fly a little closer to like a -3, but I don't know, that -2 might be accurate. All right, we got a nice little par 5 here. Main thing off of the tee, you don't want to end up to the left. You got a lot of OB over there, and you want to get some distance. So I think the Gorgon's going to be right up the alley here. I'm just going to lay this nice and flat, see if we can get some turn out of it. Oh yeah, look at that turn. Can we get turn? Heck yeah. Wow. All right, we ended up a little more to the right than I wanted to, but that's all right. We're still in bounds. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are excited about this Gorgon. This is definitely the everyman's distance driver here. That 10 speed is a great speed. You're gonna get a lot of good distance out of this. Plus you got that -2 turn, which I think in the G-Star and this Pro Plastic is gonna be more like a -3, which means, guys, this is ready to bomb. Man, that nice flat turnover shot got us some really good distance out of here. We are in a pretty good spot. However, this isn't exactly the best spot for a Gorgon shot because we need to hyzer and skip hard to the right. So when in doubt, take a flippy disc, put it on a hyzer. So we're gonna put a lot of hyzer on this, see if we can get around that corner. Oh, there we go. Nice, holding that hyzer. Man, that wind is really beating that down. Did we just go in the tree? Yeah, I think we ended up in the tree. Okay, really love this situation. We're throwing 3 here. We got a really low ceiling and we need something that hooks up a little bit to the left, but basically goes pretty much straight. That's where I love discs like this. I'm gonna release it nice and low on a hyzer. Hopefully it'll flip up. Well, looks like we got a little lift with that wind. We definitely got some swirling wind here. That's all right. Can we get up and down? Have a Gorgon par here. All Gorgon, all the time. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, under the basket. If you haven't seen my field test of the Gorgon, you guys can check it out up here. But one thing I will tell you is wind is definitely not in favor of the Gorgon unless it's a tailwind. If you got any little headwind, this thing is definitely gonna be touchy for sure. Nice little all Gorgon par there. All right, now we're gonna go to about a 320-foot shot that you pretty much need to throw something flat, have it turn over. I think the Gorgon's gonna do great on that hole. All right, Gorgon, you were made for shots like this. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm loving that all day long. And did you see that nice little skip it got on a turnover? That's great. We got a birdie putt. Wow, really amazed by that shot. Got pin high with the Gorgon, 300 feet. And you guys saw that throw. I mean, I threw it maybe like 6 feet off the ground the whole way. And it got that late skip on a turnover. I mean, that's crazy. All right, Gorgon birdie. Yes, sir, let's go. We're gonna take the Gorgon into the tight woods. Let's go. Now here's where it gets interesting. 280, but it's uphill, so definitely plays like it's over 300. You guys see how tight this is. I mean, it starts at about a 20-foot gap and then it narrows down to probably about an 8-foot gap in the middle. Back in the day, I used to throw some road runners on holes like this. Nice and flippy, would throw it, they'd pop up, drift straight. I feel like the Gorgon is kind of a replacement for that. A little bit faster of a road runner, but let's see if we can do it. Yes, come on, turn. Yes, oh my gosh. All right, I know that went a little left side, not sure if you saw it. Beautiful, flipped up, got a little turn to it. We're pin high. Super excited about this disc in the woods. Man, definitely giving me some very fond memories. I used to be a big Yellow Star Roadrunner fan. Man, I used to love those things. I had so many of them. Nice and flippy, but not too flippy. In the woods, put them on hyzers, have them flip up, lace the woods all day long. Man, a faster version of that can go further. Gorgon, I'm digging it. Wow, actually went past the basket. That doesn't happen very often on an uphill shot like this. You usually end up hitting a tree or just hits the hill and stops. Man, Gorgon, super impressive. Another birdie, let's go. I think this is gonna be our final hole we're gonna do with the Gorgon. This has probably gotta be one of the hardest par fours in Charlotte. Yeah, it's only 570 feet, but long Dry Creek number 9. You got to go straight up a tunnel, super dead straight, and then it splits off into a left and a right fairway that are equally as tight. If you don't get in a good spot where you can hit either of those fairways, you're easily taking a bogey. Gorgon, can we get a par or even better on this one? I'll be happy with a par for sure. Oh my gosh, yes, go. I know I say this a lot, but playing in the woods, you're gonna hit trees. What's gonna really matter is how do you bounce back from those tree hits? Are you gonna let it affect you emotionally and get really ticked off? Or are you just gonna roll with the punches and do the best you can? Hey, if you're coming to the Carolinas, you better get used to hitting trees. It's gonna happen a lot. Okay, what counts the most is if you're gonna hit a tree, hit a late tree. We hit a late tree, we're still in a good spot. All right, we got basically the right fairway to go. So this is gonna be a dead straight tunnel. I'm gonna have to pop this up on a hyzer, have it drift and hook back. It's gonna be pretty hard to get it close to the basket, but let's see if we can set ourselves up for a par save. Oh baby, I love that. Yes, hook up. All right, we hit a branch and dropped, but we got some good distance. All right, we got a little birdie run here. Should we run it? Oh, that was a good run. All right. I think we locked up our par. All right, see if we can knock this home for a par. Yes, let's go. All right, guys, can't tell you how excited I am about this Gorgon. Definitely give me some vibes back in the day when I used to throw road runners a lot in the woods. You guys might see this a little bit more. This might be my new flip up hyzer woods disc in the woods. I mean, this one's great. Like I said, in a headwind, wouldn't necessarily use this, but tailwind in the woods where the wind is low, what a great disc. 10.6, -2.1. I'm digging this Pro Plastic, has great grip. It will beat in a little quicker than the other plastics, but let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of you guys out there have been picking these up. In fact, if you want to pick one up, head on over to Disc Golf Deals USA. Use my code, save 10%. All right, let me know what you guys think of the Gorgon. Till I see you next time, peace out.